And hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn a Trade. My name is Kevin Tate, and thank you for joining me today and watching. I appreciate you. Um, Today, I figured I'd do a little piece about the EPA certification, the Section 608 EPA certification. There's different types of certifications based on the specific roles and responsibilities of the HVAC technicians. Um, there's four different types, and I will go over those. I just wanted to say that there have been some requests for information on acquiring or obtaining the EPA certification and taking the tests and stuff. And I have gone through and I have prepared a mini course for people to go on my website, www.learnatrade.online. You can go on my website and you can get the PDF of the mini course. And once you go through that mini course, you definitely will have a better chance at passing the EPA certification after going through the mini course. So I do suggest that you go on to our website and check out the information for the mini course and go ahead and pick it up. And once you go through checkout, the course is sent right to you digitally. So you'll receive a digital PDF right after your checkout. So that's just some information there. And then also I'd like to mention that I did a live stream earlier today and in reference to those who might be interested in partnering with America's same-day service. And I'm hoping that a lot of people do take that information and check out the video. It's on the YouTube channel. It's on my YouTube channel, Learn a Trade Commercial Equipment Repair. You can go on that channel and go to the playlist. It's in the playlist for Learn a Trade. I have it on 2 playlists there, so you can pick that up and get that information also. It's a great opportunity for those looking to go into residential work or independent contractor work. Any technicians basically can go in there and do it. And so go ahead and check out the video and get the information that you need. I also shared the link in a post on YouTube, and I shared it in the comments too with the link to the website for America's same-day service. So let's get started. I hope everyone is well, and I hope you're ready to take some notes. I got some information to put out, and let's just go through this and see if we can grow from it. Let me see here. All right, so obtaining and maintaining your EPA Section 608 certification. There's 4 different types of EPA certifications. So type 1 certification, that's when a technician can handle small appliances such as refrigerators and window air conditioners refrigerant service or disposal of these appliances. So, type 1 technician is able to work on small appliances. You're able to recover refrigerant and from equipment that you're going to dispose of. That's been a good little niche too in the industry, is disposal of a lot of this equipment. And so that's that's another income stream right there, just on the disposal. Type 2 certification: technicians with type 2 certification are qualified to work on high pressure systems such as residential air conditioning units and heat pumps. The certification allows the technician to recover and recycle refrigerants from these systems. Type 3 certification is technicians working on low pressure systems, primarily found in chillers. Technicians with this certification can recover and dispose of refrigerants used in these systems. Then you have your universal certification. Universal certification is the most comprehensive certification, and it covers all aspects of refrigerant handling. Technicians with universal certifications are authorized to work on all types of HVAC systems, including small appliances, high pressure systems, and low pressure systems. So the universal is the certification that most technicians go for, and not all times would technicians striving to go for the universal certification. Sometimes they don't get through on their first go around, or sometimes they only qualify for a type 1 or a type 2, which is okay, because you can still acquire employment, and you can still do side jobs, or go independent and work on small appliances and make an excellent living. So just remember that, and keep that in mind when you go through the prep course that we have, or if you already have the information, you already have a manual of your own, go ahead and dig deep in it, study it and get through it. In most cases, I'm not sure on every state, but in most cases, you'll find these exams are open book, and they just have to have a proctor. So just keep that in mind also, because the opportunity's out there, and you gotta take advantage of it. And this is something that you're gonna need if you plan on working with equipment that deals with refrigeration. The type of certification required for HVAC technicians depends on the specific equipment they work with and the scope of their responsibilities. It is essential for the technician to understand the certification requirements based on their job roles to ensure compliance with the EPA Section 608 regulations. So now, in obtaining and maintaining EPA certification, you have to also know that once you obtain your certification, you have to maintain it. So it's a matter of taking other exams, refresher courses, refresher classes, and basically taking your exam. I believe it's every 3 years. Let me see here. Yeah, to obtain EPA Section 608 certification, HVAC technicians must pass a written exam administered by an EPA-approved certifying organization. The exam evaluates their knowledge of refrigerant handling, recovery techniques, leak detection, and the regulations outlined in the EPA Section 608. Technicians must achieve a passing score to become certified. Once certified, HVAC technicians must maintain their certification by attending periodic refresher courses and exams, like I was saying. The EPA requires technicians to recertify every 3 years to ensure they remain updated on the latest regulations and best practices in refrigerant handling. Excuse me. So it's important for technicians to keep their certification current, to comply with the EPA regulations, and demonstrate their commitment to environmental stewardship. Failure to maintain certification can result in penalties and may limit employment opportunities within the industry. So just keep that in mind, because you really don't want to go out hard charging to go work on refrigeration equipment if you don't have the certification. That could be very harmful to your career, and you establishing, a customer base. Because what happens is there are representatives of the EPA and state that go around periodically, and they happen to see a work truck out in the parking lot of a Cumberland Farm, say, and they'll just stop in and go see what you're working on, and if you happen to be up on the roof or something like that, and you're working on a condenser up on the roof or something, they can go up there and they can nail you with a fine. And I know in my state that fine ranges from $10,000 to $25,000. So it's better to make sure you have everything locked down. You have everything lined up correctly as best you can, and take that opportunity to get your certification before you go out and try to work on these things. My advice is, if you don't have your certification yet, I wouldn't even touch the cold side of some of these locations, coolers, refrigerators, or anything like that. I would kind of stay in the area of hot foods, or ovens, roller grills, microwaves, stuff like that, until you know you have your certification and that you're covered, just to be on the safe side. So the EPA certification is a vital requirement for HVAC technicians involved in the handling and disposal of refrigerants. This certification ensures that the technician has the necessary knowledge and skills to handle refrigerants safely, minimizing environmental impact and protecting public health. So if you decide to go over and check out the mini course that I have on the website, you're definitely on your way to being able to pass that certification exam, and then from there you can go ahead and pick up extra jobs at locations that you're already at, perhaps, or you're able to list that down on your requirements on the application for to work with another company. And as I always mention is the thing I always mention is as a if you apply for a job with some of these companies, some of these corporate companies that are hiring now, there's a lot of them that are out there hiring. And if you apply with them and you have your EPA certification, that's a leg up for you. That's leverage to leverage more money as far as them employing you, because you're already EPA certified, so that's a plus for companies that are looking to hire technicians, because a lot of technicians don't have that experience yet, or they haven't completed a program that they're already in or something like that. So that's something else to think about. Give me a moment. Right now, I'm just going to see if I can share a page with you. Give me one moment. Just want to see if I can share a screen. See if I can pull it up here. No, that's not it. There we go. Okay. Just going to pull up my webpage so we can kind of navigate through, show it to you. All right. That should be up now, I think. Okay, yep, here we go. Yeah, right there now. This is the website, www.learnatrade.online. And what you do is go on to the website. I'll also put this in the description too. And just scroll down. I have different videos in the beginning here, working on Turbo Chef, Slurpee machine, and then a little introduction video. But then right down here at podcasts and mini courses, this is where I have the EPA certification prep course, $5. And once you go through the description here, you can press order and it will take you to a checkout. And once you check out, it'll send you the document. Then further down, I have a BUN DBC mini course there, a little class. Another one on NIMCO roller grill class, and that one has 2 parts because I split that up in 2 parts because NIMCO, they don't really have those tutorial videos that some manufacturers supply now. They supply like tutorials, or they'll have a link on the equipment that you can pull up tutorials and stuff. And I haven't been able to really find one with NIMCO. So I just went ahead and broke down like a basic breakdown of um, maintenance requirements on these units and troubleshooting. So that's another good one also. So feel free to to go over and check that out, and and let me know what you feel about it, and in comments. You can also go down here to contact us, and you can contact it'll send me an email, and I'll get right back to you as soon as I can. So I just wanted to also have you keep that in mind too. And don't forget to, check out that opportunity that I did the live stream on, for partnering with America's same day service. It's a great opportunity, everyone, and I hope you take advantage of it. And now that is all the information that I have on this EPA, obtaining and maintaining your EPA certification. If you all have any questions at all, feel free to comment, and I'll get back to you in comments. And then I hope that this was understandable and clear. And if not, just shoot me a comment, shoot me an email, and also be on the lookout. I'll be sending out some information next week sometime, because I plan on doing another talk with Mike Reed. We decided we want to see if we can link together once a week or so, just to kind of talk shop. So hopefully you all can join me on that. I'll put a post up, just kind of reminding you, like maybe a day before or so, just to remind you to chime in. And it's been very good. I did one session on his channel, Mike Reed, commercial equipment repair, and that was last week, and it went very well in my opinion. So I hope you guys could also check that out. That's also on my playlist too, so you can catch that all right there. And for right now, everyone, I'm gonna sign out, and I'm glad you were able to join me today. Remember to like and share with everyone else, so that we can kind of grow this channel, and grow the help keep the people in the industry knowledgeable of what's going on out here. There's a lot of opportunity out there, everyone, and I hope this helps in some way. I hope it's enough information that you can go from there and do big things, do good things for yourself and for your families. So I appreciate you watching. I look forward to doing more of these videos, and I hope you guys will continue to watch. So take care, stay blessed, and keep safe. Thank you.